Oh, hello, my loves. Welcome back to the channel. For those that have been here before, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, welcome to the channel. This is a safe space. My name is Riri. I am an intuitive diviner, and today I am going to be reading my tarot deck for the collective and see what it is that Spirit has in store for y'all. I haven't did any shuffling yet, so I'll shuffle on camera, but I won't oh gosh, I got tongue tied for a moment. I won't okay, I got it. I won't make this video long and drawn out. I am going to shuffle and depending on what spirit gifts us with, I will then read and we will um you know go from there. I just want to say I keep hearing it in my mind, but I do want to say thank you to everyone for your kind words and thank you to everyone for your kind energy. And thank you to everyone who has decided to click on this video today or click on the short of the tarot card of the day. Whichever you do, I do want to thank you. Even if you don't and you pass it along to someone, I still want to thank you because that is time out of your day, out of your life that you did not have to gift me with. And I am sincerely grateful. So I want to express my gratitude to everyone to let those know that nothing goes unnoticed with me. I do have a surprise. I am working on something really big, and I'm hoping that within the next few weeks, I'll be able to bring you all in on that. Until we get to that point, I'll just continue to do as I've been doing. All right, collective. I want to thank my guides and your guides for communicating with me today. And let's get started. You guys know if you've watched my videos before, I like to thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Empress, Justice, Spirit is like, we not wasting no time today. Let's get it started. Okay, Spirit. That's what I like. Um, Y'all know I like to charge my deck up with specific crystals. But today I did not do that. I was not called to charge. So whatever the message is Spirit has for you, it's needing to be delivered ASAP, which is why I didn't charge my cards today. Okay. All right, Spirit, can I have one more card for the collective? Okay. So we got King of Pentacles. Can y'all see that? King of Pentacles, Page of Cups, mm-mm. King of Wands, and last but not least, Two of Pentacles. I am going to, thank you, Spirit. I am going to, let's see, y'all can see, how do I want to do this? So we'll do, I'll do this here. Yeah. Okay, so that way it's going to be easier to be on camera. Okay, so give me just a few moments to sit with this energy, please. Somebody is anxious in the collective. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. But you're anxious because you felt the shift already, especially this week, right? Okay. Wow, collective. Okay. So, first things first that I am picking up on this card, you're in your moment, okay? You are in your moment. You are letting the spotlight shine on you. You are basking in the glow. You are living your best life, and it is very, very, very well deserved, okay? It's been deserved, and it was the time to live in that energy has come to fruition before. However, due to things that were going on in your life, you did not necessarily step up to the plate as a whole person. You stepped up to the plate, but only halfway, if that makes sense. No one else was dimming your light. You were actually the one that was dimming your own light. You were doing some self-sabotaging, but that is no more. Okay, that's a thing of the past. You've released that. You've let that go. So kudos to you. Very good. Congratulations. So what I'm seeing here is someone that is definitely in their power. Okay. You are walking in your purpose. You are saying what needs to be said, and you are confident in what it is you're saying. You're saying what needs to be said, and you're meaning what you're saying. So it's not that you're a mean girl or a mean boy, mean woman, mean man, however you identify. You just mean what it is you say. Okay. And at this point, you're done with the people pleasing. Okay. So we start off with the Empress. So this is the energy, and of course, Empress is Venusian energy, but this is the energy that you're currently in. Okay, so the creativity, the nurturing, the abundance. Of course, this is Empress, which is divine feminine energy. Take it how it resonates. Okay, this is the energy that you're in, and because justice has fallen in the middle of the Empress and the King of Pentacles, that lets me know that this is well deserved. This is a moment in time that was preordained. This was predestined. This was something that was already written in the cosmos, written in the stars, written in your destiny before you were even thought of and created. Okay. However, things have finally balanced out. Look at the scales and the justice card. They've balanced out, and now you, instead of feeling like you were on rocky grounds and you were unstable, you're completely stable. Okay, this is fairness. Excuse me, thank you, Spirit. This is fairness. This is transparency. You know, you have no issue with holding those accountable that need to be held accountable. And it's not that you're just going around in your villain era, just knocking them down for whatever reason. No, it's justified. It's fairness. And when you are witnessing or hearing something unfair, you're bringing it to a head. You're calling it out. Okay, and that has brought a lot of clarity to your communication that you are that just I'm sorry, I got tongue tied. That has brought a lot of clarity when it comes to communicating your words to said individual or said parties. Okay, that's what I've been trying to say. So, cause and effect. Again, fairness, justice. You have an upright attitude. It's not that you think you're better than anyone. It's that you're walking in faith, you're walking in confidence, you're walking in your purpose, you're walking in your power, and you know that your steps are divinely guided and you are divinely protected, and now you are walking with your head held up high. Okay. And I love that for you. So, following justice, we have King of Pentacles. And again, this is abundance. This is wealth. Okay. This is that security, that stability. Okay. That discipline. Um, justice, that discipline. So, again, once you were feeling, at one point, you were feeling on shaky ground. Like, should I take this opportunity? Or, should I really speak up and say something? And that's how you were in the past. Now, yeah, you have no problem whatsoever saying what you need to say. And while your intention is not to ruffle anyone's feathers, I'm sure that it is because people have gotten used to you being one specific way. And now, Spirit has gifted you with that empowerment that you needed, that confidence. You've done the work, you've worked on yourself, and it is clearly evident. Okay, he's eating his, well, he's not eating, but he's surrounded by his grapes. He got his castle in the background. They both are holding the scepter. Okay, so yeah, this is reliability, where people may have thought at one point they couldn't count on you, they can count on you. Again, you were unsure of yourself before, you're no longer unsure of yourself. There's a very, very, very bright future ahead of you, and you're aware of that. So you're taking any uh, new ideas, any, creative opportunities that are brought to you. Page of Cups, that dreamer possibility, that those dreams that you've always had, you're taking that chance now. And Spirit is saying, yes, go forward. Yes, make a move on what it is that you've thought about and you've planned out. Now is the time. Don't wait any longer. Okay. Followed up by the King of Wands. This is fire, which is purification. And again, because he is a king, notice everyone is sitting on a throne in your major arcana cards. Okay. So that again is stability. That is a natural born leader. That is someone who's very entrepreneurial, someone who knows that what they say goes and nothing can change that. Okay. So continue to be strong in your faith. Okay. Whatever that may be. And make sure that you are inspiring not only others, but that you are inspiring yourself. Okay, because I do see that quite a bit in these cards. So if you have an idea, if you have a thought, write it down, jot it down, even if it doesn't. All come together in one day. It only takes one spark. It only takes one step. It only takes, one step to um, walk down that journey or that path that you've always wanted to walk on, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm making sense with that particular analogy, but you are such a visionary, and I want you to give yourself credit. I want you to celebrate even your small wins, no matter how big or small they are. Celebrate them, celebrate yourself. Okay. While you're celebrating yourself, you're, of course, going to celebrate others. because that's just you. That's in you. That's part of who you are, part of what makes people fall in love with you as a person. Make sure you're finding balance, okay? Make sure you're managing your time correctly. You're taking out that time for self-care, and you're making yourself a priority. If you feel the need to rest and spirit is telling you to rest, rest. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let people say, oh, you're being lazy or you've not done anything. Your body's going to tell you. Listen to your intuition. Follow your intuition. Use your discernment. Take it how it resonates, okay? You're also going to be making a choice about something. I'm not picking up on what that particular choice is. It may have to do with travel overseas or travel over large bodies of water. That's what it is. Not overseas, but over large bodies of water. Okay. Whatever choice it is that you make is going to be the right choice. You know, follow your discernment. Use your discernment, follow your intuition. Okay. Again, take it how it resonates. This video has already lasted longer than what I wanted it to last. So I'm going to leave this here. Again, you are walking in your power and you are blazing paths, um, or blazing your particular path. It's lit up for you now, and you are walking with your head held high. So your spirit team is behind you. They've always surrounded you, and they may even be surrounding you now. I stated behind, and it may even be surrounding. However, I want you to walk with your head held high. Okay, we got a lot of fire here, whether it be wands or justice and empress, which are both Venusian energy. Um, that's purification. Okay, that is burning down the old to make room for the new, and that is where you are now. So again, guys, and gals, take it as it resonates. But I do want to thank you all for spending this time with me today. And again, my name is Riri. Please do all the YouTube things like, share, subscribe, pass it along. This message will reach who it needs to reach, and it will resonate with who it needs to resonate with. But until then, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, my loves.